All right, welcome back to Unraveled. I'm Alex.
I'm Olivia.
What's up?
Here's Mushroom.
Hey, what's up, Mushroom?
We got Turnip here. He's keeping himself busy.
Little knuckleheads.
I know. You remember being the age? I mean, I guess we're all still this age. That's why our phones exist. But like, where you have to like, your mom has to bring like toys for you, and you like sit in the waiting room at the welfare office with her.
Yeah, I do. Well, not welfare, but normal offices.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, what? I mean, look at you. What's this construct of normal officing you have going on?
Doctors, dentists.
Hence the welfare. How do you think we got there?
You know, in all fairness, I don't really remember those times. So
The welfare times or the waiting room times?
the waiting room times.
Oh.
So maybe it was more traumatic for you.
Maybe you got left at home because you were the turnip of us.
Mm-hmm.
You think? Oh, Mushroom's over there causing trouble now.
Yeah. Well,
Anyway, welcome back. Hi.
Hi, what's going on?
Oh, I'm struggling today.
Why are you struggling?
Well, because you guys, I am in disarray. Alex has been hearing about this for like 2 straight days. I have had this nose ring in my face, like some nose ring for years and years and years. And I woke up 2 nights ago and my nose ring was throbbing, like the way it feels when you just get it pierced. And I took it out yesterday and it felt better. And now I can't get it back in going the right way. So it's going the wrong way in my nose. The only reason I even have this nose ring is because I got my nose pierced in a really bad way when I was like 13.
What's a bad way?
There was this Asian lady and she owned this like shop in downtown Newcastle, which there's like nothing. Like downtown Newcastle is like downtown trailer
It's more
park.
like Main Street than downtown.
Yeah, there's like nothing there, but there's this lady, her name was Darlene, and she owned this store called Darlene'S, and she sold like knockoff Louis Vuittons and like fake hair to make like weaves and stuff, and she did piercings like with the gun.
Mm-hmm.
And I had this brilliant idea when I was like 13 that this Asian lady was never going to ask me to be 18. And I was like, I'll just ask her to pierce my nose. And she was like, come on. And I just like literally leaned over a counter and she pierced my nose with a gun. And it left this like purple scar. Like I think it's part of the like shit metal she used. Like it's implants. So anyway, now I have it in all the time to just cover the purple scar.
Well, that's hell of a time.
Maybe that's why it's hurting for like 20 some years later. It's kicked in.
It's good to know that Asian immigrants are, play such a pivotal role, because where I come from, that's where you get your first Zippo lighter.
Oh, see, I was going to say I wouldn't have nails
it's from
or
like
piercings.
a kiosk at the mall where they don't really card you.
Yeah.
And you have a Zippo. And you have a $30 lighter that you lose. And
now you got to go pay another $30 for it because you're still 5 years away from an ID.
If you want to be cool.
My first experience where I should have been 21 or probably 18, I guess, and wasn't, was we had like
when you were 13?
I think I was younger than that. I was going to say we had a neighborhood hookah lounge. Like, I don't know where the fuck that came from.
In Newcastle?
Yeah, I could walk to it.
I guess it makes sense. You have a Middle Eastern restaurant.
There was this grocery store called Lasco's, and it was like a bodega-y type.
Yeah.
And attached to it it just popped up out of nowhere, was a hookah lounge, but they sold Middle Eastern food. And if you ordered food, they didn't card you for the hookah. It was sort of like spend money here. We don't give a fuck. So I feel like when me and my friends were like 11, we used to go get like fucking $30 plates of shawarma just so we could have hookah.
I think we had, what's funny is I used to get the hookah places so they wouldn't card me for alcohol. Because in Vegas, we had a lot of restaurants that served hookah too. Restaurant hookah is not good hookah.
No, I don't.
It's a little weird.
I don't like the idea of eating and like just there being a bunch of like sour apple smoke everywhere.
Smoke, yeah.
It's like trying to eat at yoga. There's a lot of fumes in the air.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
That's funny because every time I'm at yoga, I get a little hungry.
Well, you're not thinking about the right stuff.
No, bummer.
Anyway.
Just thinking about that downward dog.
Yeah. I think about upward dog when I'm at yoga.
Wow, a hookah lounge in Newcastle.
I know, and it didn't last very long, probably because they were serving underage girls, but...
Yeah, that's probably why.
I don't know.
But in all fairness, a lot of the hookah lounges in Vegas went on for years and years and years, and they thrived off the business of underage girls, I think.
I know, but you're in the Bible Belt. You got one Steelers fan / dad who comes in there.
Yeah, I know the hookah lounge game in Vegas very well because I worked at one. And I'm not going to say names because I'm pretty sure they're litigious people, some of these hookah lounge owners. Yeah. But at least every summer there'd be a shooting at a hookah lounge, or there was one guy in particular that had never carded women with their tits out. Like,
I mean, I don't think that was just one guy in particular. I think that's all guys.
There's one guy who got in a lot of trouble for it, I shall say.
Well, it's about time. Now we can release the Epstein files.
Yeah, it's yeah, no, he's in them. He's definitely in them.
I think he's definitely in them.
I want to say his name, but I don't want to say his name.
No, don't say his name. I don't think we have lawsuit
Say
money.
Their name.
No. Who's they? Who's there?
Brigitte Macron. Okay.
We're still on that, by the way. We're still on Brigitte. She
keeps
coming back up.
Yeah.
If you haven't watched our early days of conspiracy theory, I think we might have started with Brigitte.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I'm still convinced.
So we just recently I started watching the Candace Owens episodes about it because I think I've talked about this. I'm a full-blown Candace convert now. But when
a blue Candace,
I know it's very weird.
I know, and I was excited about Mamdani until about 3 hours ago.
Although there are some fun memes going around about the way that Trump is sitting in his chair looking up at Mamdani like that, like sort of in love. You know, I mean,
the way JD looks at a couch.
Once we're post Bubba jokes, you can't even take it seriously, right? Yeah, the way JD looks at I mean. I don't know, dude. Something tells me that dude was wearing eyeliner regularly till they mushed his face in that coffin. Then he was like, this shit smears. Anyway, it's wild out there. What were we saying? Oh, Brigitte.
Yeah.
Anyway, I am finally going back to watch the series.
It's funny because when I was watching, that's probably actually what brought me to watching Candace again.
Me being mad that you were?
No. I was never really a Candace fan.
Oh, I used to hate her.
I know. I mean... I just didn't like her because she was Fox.
Same, but...
Yeah, but I didn't hate her because she was Fox. I was like, oh, you're Fox? Mm-hmm. Like, if you're any of them, I don't like you.
Yeah.
and then she became Daily Wire.
Mm-hmm. And PragerU, apparently.
Ugh.
I know. So all the even more reasons to hate her. I think it wasn't until the institutions she started working for started hating her that I was like, oh, okay, I like her now.
Yeah.
Once you can say that Fox, PragerU, and the Daily Wire are against you, you sound like my cup of tea now.
But no, I think I started watching her because I was late to the Brigitte thing, but everyone was talking about it, and I was like,
I think you're still pretty early compared to the rest of the country, honestly.
But a lot of the internet was talking about it, and I was like, I'm just not going to watch Candace.
Yeah.
And then Ian Carroll went to Candace, and I was like, okay, well now, but honestly, her Brigitte stuff was like all right,
yeah,
this is fun.
We also, I
want to get her take on a bunch of conspiracies now.
I want her to come listen to Catfish and Chips and then tell us what she thinks.
I want to that would be a fun podcast to sit down with politicians and just ask them what they think about popular conspiracies. Because they
probably can't be honest still.
Some can't, but some maybe can. Maybe that's
how can you tell who is?
In a weird way, I think that's how Trump came to power. He was like, all right, alien people, I'm going to give you a taste.
Well, he
Epstein
also said
people,
that,
I'm going to give you a taste.
Farmers, I'm going to let you survive.
Bubba, you can give me a taste. Like, it's
well, also I love that it's so funny that I don't know, I guess it's real hard to pick a top and who you think a top and a bottom would be in two powerful people.
Well, at the time, it depends on who's president at the time.
I see.
Like if Bubba and
Monica
Trump,
Lewinsky was last on the list.
The Bubba Trump head comp. If
you think that's where Bubba Sparks got his name?
But no, I think now if they were to have a rendezvous, Trump's definitely sitting in the chair. But if you're president, you get your dick sucked. Isn't that the rule? I mean, it seemed like that was Bubba's rule the whole time. So
I've never been president, and man, this administration's really making it look like I would never want to be.
Yeah, it doesn't look fun.
Apparently, you got to hide a lot of sex crimes.
You know who? I would rather be the president than the head of the FBI right now.
I mean, honestly, I feel like the head of the FBI I don't know about the head, but we watched a docu-series sort of on 9/11 that Tucker Carlson did. And the amount of men who work for the FBI, they're like, I couldn't do shit.
Yeah.
Like, I knew everything. I saw everything. I said everything, but it's all classified. And
nobody listened.
Yeah, and it's like, I don't know. It sounds like a kind of cushy gig. It sounds like you could just do nothing, which is what they want.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of them do.
Hey, don't spot this plane that'll be coming in.
A lot of the police ride-alongs I went on, normally if you ride with a person, that's like the person they want you to ride with, you know? Like if they have the ride-alongs aren't common, so they're like, give them to this guy or give them to that guy. Like, and I kind of went through people, you know, because of friends of family and stuff. But I rode with people who still enjoyed being a cop.
Yeah.
But they all have lunch together and they see each other at calls and stuff.
Yeah.
And so the amount of cops that were like, dude, don't be a fucking cop. Like,
it's almost as much as the amount of parents that are like, dude, don't be a fucking parent.
But I think that's probably the FBI too. They're like, dude, like, what do you want to solve a case?
Yeah.
Like, just shut up and take the money.
Well, I think CIA is probably where it's at. If you're on the right side of things.
No, if you're on what we would call the right side of things, you got a bullet in your head. Yeah.
Their right side of things, you're probably living pretty fun.
Yeah, if you like to do crazy shit,
sounds like a lot of jets and yachts and things.
Yeah.
Pretty sure that's a line in a Rick Ross song.
I mean, I'm pretty sure Rick Ross is CIA. So.
Which Rick Ross? Aren't
both? Anyway, that's what you can expect if you come hang out with us on Patreon.
Yep, that's every Thursday. That's Conspiracy Theory. We're currently running our own series, Catfish and Chips, about our own story.
Our own conspiracy.
Who needs government chaos when you can have friend chaos?
Yeah, when people bring chaos to you, you don't have to go looking for it on the internet.
Kind of nice that way, I will say.
Yeah,
no
nice.
ChatGPT subscriptions needed.
No.
Just flights to London. So cost comparatively.
Yeah.
Anyway, come join us over there to catch up on what the fuck we're talking about.
Yeah, find out what happened to us that made Olivia crazy.
This is the reason I listen to Candace Owens.
Honestly.
It's not.
When you've been through something like that, you can, and I say this all the time about everything conspiracy. If you work in medicine, if you work in banking, if you have any job where you just look around and you go, what the fuck are we doing?
Yeah, all of it.
Then you slowly just become that way about everything.
Alex is trying to get me to watch The Matrix, and I keep telling him I don't think my brain can handle one because Keanu Reeves lost me at every John Wick. But
the amount of times this last year I've went, are we in the fucking Matrix or this is V for Vendetta?
Oh man, I hope I'm not the shave your head character.
Same people, maybe. I have to look that up.
I don't know. We just recently watched that. Alex saw it, obviously before, but
what?
V for Vendetta, God, that Natalie Portman scene is wild, where she shaves her head, and
where they shave her head.
Well, that whole prison scene in general, like that whole time she spent there. Like fucking locked up for her loyalty and shit. I'd be like, what do you want?
Whatever you need. I'm trying to see if it's the same.
I would make a terrible gang member.
I want to see. I don't think it is. Oh yeah, the Wachowskis. Yeah, same people. Honestly,
which one came first?
Oh, The Matrix by a long shot.
See,
I believe.
it's for like reversal of real life. They fucked up America first in the movies and England second. Anyway, I brought a fun article. You want to hear it?
Yeah, what you got?
Okay, so if you haven't been listening to, I believe it's been on our regular episodes, I've been talking about this desire to own and or capture a woodland creature.
Oh,
and I've been like literally following all of these like baby squirrels that have been like rehabilitated.
This is a mental illness.
Fuck off. But here, let me tell you, I am apparently not the only one because this article
that's mentally ill. We know.
On this article is from allthat'sinteresting.com. It says city raccoons are domesticating themselves and evolving to be more like pets to get our trash. Researchers say North American raccoons who live in cities, so this is why, what I'm saying is they're getting cuter, are beginning to look and act differently from their rural counterparts. City folks across North America may have noticed that their resident raccoons are looking cuter than usual, and they wouldn't be wrong. The same process that saw wolves evolve into domesticated dogs appears to be playing out with America's favorite trash pandas, according to new research. One of the most noticeable signs of domestication is a shorter snout, a feature that was widely observed by researchers when they looked at nearly 20,000 images of raccoons. Probably just fucking AI raccoons.
Yeah. Well, I guess it's less like menacing looking.
Yeah, I think it's like getting like more like a pet look.
Yeah. Like they're just begging for food now. They're like homeless people.
See, domestication is sometimes thought to be an unnatural process initiated by humans, but that's not necessarily the case. As researchers outlined in the study, it actually begins when animals become adapted to a new environmental niche that in the human environment. Essentially, when they begin to comfortably live among humans.
They're like women on Instagram. They're like, if you're cute, people just give you food.
So anyway, what they're saying is that these animals are basically becoming cuter to live alongside us. It says there's very famous things in like our history of animals that like that short snout look. Like it says over thousands of years, humans selectively have bred dogs with certain traits, leading to modern breeds like Frenchies, which famously have extremely short snouts.
Yeah, so short they choke on their own air.
Oh God, we're gonna see a bunch of dead raccoons soon. Short snouts are not the only sign of what scientists have dubbed domestication syndrome. It's noted that smaller heads, floppier ears, softer features, and white patches on fur are also signs of domestications that city raccoons are showing. Turnip has Turnip has a big white patch. Honestly, he's like part fucking buffalo, and he's just a domesticated buffalo. Anyway, I thought that you should know that maybe it isn't mental illness, that maybe even the animals are playing fucking...
They're just trying to be hotter for food.
Yeah. Come here, trash monster. Trash panda.
So funny. You think rats could, if rats slowly started turning into giant mice,
if they just shorten their fucking tails. Oh, rat tails are so gross.
Oh, unless it's on a guy driving a Toyota pickup, and then it's pretty sick.
No, I'm more for I like when the balls are hanging off the back.
Oh, of the
raccoon.
Oh, the raccoon. Well, good for them. I don't know if we talked about it on here, but there was a story a few months ago about like dogs in cities, like wild dogs in cities, they were adapting to crosswalks.
Yeah, they were like waiting for the light and stuff.
How funny is it that we're going to artificial intelligence and they're like, fine, we'll be people now, I guess.
Well, maybe they're making everything smarter with the fucking hormone. Jeff Bezos' wildlife is making everything evolve, I guess.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Pretty soon you're going to see fucking Uber Eats dogs delivering food.
Yeah, what a good idea. The robots suck at it.
Yeah, they do.
They're terrible.
There's a big owl that lives in the tree near us. I bet they could enslave him.
Dude, he could deliver food way quicker.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's what he would say when he was working.
I got something for you. You ready?
What do you got?
Steroids, peptides, and world records inside the enhanced games. Have you heard about these?
No.
There's a new enhanced games.
I don't even know what the old enhanced games was.
No. There were no enhanced games before. It's almost like CrossFit, but you choose whether or not you want to be on steroids and compete against each other.
If you choose no, do you get to compete against someone who isn't?
No, everyone compete. It's not even, it's kind of about showing. You're
just saying they don't do a drug test.
No, here, let's get into it.
Okay. I hate all of these human beings already, by the way.
It's in Vegas, of course.
Of course it
is.
At
first glance,
there's strippers in every corner.
Everything about the scene here at UNLV, boom, Buchanan Natatorium smacks of a normal swim practice, something you might see in any elite swim club pool anywhere in the world. Some athletes are swimming warm-up laps, others are participating, yada, yada. But that's where the similarities between this swim team and any other in the history of the sport end. Cherry-picked from pools around the globe based on their world record-setting potential, 8 Olympic and World Championship swimmers have joined a growing list of similarly elite weightlifters and sprinters who will compete in the first sporting event to offer athletes a uniquely Faustian choice. They can participate clean as they would in the Olympics or most other elite competitions, or enhanced, using performance-enhancing drugs to boost their athletic skill set.
Oh, God.
Known as the...
Hey, I bet you if someone just went on like a large dose of Coke, they could win all of it. If we're just allowing drugs.
Maybe. So known as the
You can't replicate the energy of a cokehead.
No, well, if you let them be on Coke while... Because think about this, Coke is a one-time thing. If you're on drugs at every training session,
baby, you ain't never done Coke if you think that's a one-time thing.
No, but I mean, it works for the day of the performance. I wonder if the enhanced athletes can use stuff day of. Probably.
I mean, now we're going to draw the line somewhere.
Yeah, known as the Enhanced Games, this is a one-of-a-kind sporting competition, also referred to as the Doping Games. Founded in 2023, plenty of time to become embroiled in worldwide controversy and legal battles. It's amassed some heavyweight investors, including billionaire Peter Thiel.
I'm sure.
No, Peter Thiel, with companies connected with Donald Trump Jr. and the Saudi Prince Khalid.
I mean, what in the fuck is going on here?
Khalid bin.
Well, MK Ultra's newest program. You guys got it.
Yet, despite being condemned by just about every professional sporting agency in existence, most notably World Aquatics.
Let me guess, Dana White supports it.
Well, WADA, who actually do the drug testing for UFC, are against it.
Oh.
They press on undeterred. Or wait, is it WADA?
Well, I'm sure who the fuck is going to watch UFC when you can watch a bunch of UFC on steroids?
It's actually USADA. That's
is that another agency?
The U.S. Anti-Doping Agency versus the World Anti-Doping
Sorry, they've been
Agency.
defunded.
They press on undeterred in their mission to hold the inaugural games in 2026, so it hasn't started yet. And a purpose-built, state-of-the-art complex in Las Vegas.
Oh boy!
Of course, Vegas will do any sideshow.
So will Peter Thiel, apparently.
Yeah, they love money.
You think we're going to see JD Vance there for the inaugural match?
Probably, yeah. I think they have JD. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if JD Vance was born a fat woman and he's just been on hormones this whole time.
Hence the eyeliner.
Yes, we know
every gal likes to feel pretty.
Nearly half. It says we know the current system isn't working because nearly half of elite athletes admit anonymously to using banned substances, even though only 1% to 2% of them are caught.
Ooh.
What we're doing is taking this practice out of the shadows and integrating it with modern science and medical supervision to explore the limits of human potential.
Wasn't Michael Jackson medically supervised?
I'm pretty sure anytime Peter Thiel is involved in giving people steroids, it's about making
money.
Oh, yeah, maybe, but futuristic people.
Yeah, that's fucking weird.
This is a military scam for sure.
I don't like any of this. Either that or it's just a big drug bust so they can get everyone who admits to using those Venezuelan steroids.
Yeah. They call those
Ricardo.
Yeah.
I don't think that's a Venezuelan name. I don't know.
I think it's very interesting. Pursuing the potential comes with a price, in addition to possibly tarnishing their reputation.
In addition to your heart, your lungs, your liver, your kidney.
Yes. Reputation. Some athletes are facing lifetime bans from formal competitions.
Oh, no.
Indeed, World Aquatics has promised to do just that to any swimmer who participates in the
World
competition.
Aquatics also promised to get rid of any woman who's a man who's a woman. So at this rate, they're not going to have anyone left to swim. They're going to have to pull Michael Phelps out of retirement.
I'm pretty sure he was on shit the whole time.
Oh, I don't know.
He was at least on weed.
I was going to say, do you remember when he went on Ellen and talked about, one, I think wanting to fuck Lindsay Lohan, and two, loving smoking weed?
Was it before she was 18?
I don't know.
Was that it?
But his mom was like a total psycho about it. She did a press release after to somebody and was like, that Lindsay Lohan better stay away from my son. Like,
she's
that
thriving
parent trapping whore.
Yeah. I do find it interesting.
I hate it.
I think it will be interesting to finally see what the difference in natural and unnatural is.
I'm pretty sure everybody in Mr. Olympia is on steroids.
Yeah, they don't really test there.
That's what I mean. So aren't we already seeing it?
This is not bodybuilding.
This is actually moving your body.
It's weightlifting. It's for strength, speed. What are they doing? Swimming and endurance, I think. Runners maybe. But it's not for, because
You think Lance Armstrong's going to enter?
I think he's already.
Didn't he get kicked out of?
What if that's why he lost his nut? Because he had all this extra testosterone.
Did he lose his nut?
Yeah.
Wait, 2 things have happened about him?
That's what the Live Strong bracelets were for. Were for nut.
Wasn't he the one that was
cancer.
also kicked out for inhaling oxygen? You know what I'm talking about?
Sure, but I don't know if it was oxygen. I think he was kicked out for doping. I do
What's
think
dope?
He was.
Isn't that just oxygen?
PEDs. Any steroid is doping.
I thought doping was just like a breathing treatment.
No. So, well,
wasn't the whole idea that it was like the story was spun that he was like getting ready for Colorado?
Yeah, by using
I guess,
steroids.
Well, in my part of the country, we took that as the altitude. He was just breathing deep.
No, he was getting ready for Colorado by intravenous injection.
Oh, legitimately, this whole time I thought it was like a breathing treatment he was doing.
I could be completely wrong. Now I have to look it up. But no, he was definitely on steroids.
He just has asthma and they're throwing him out of the fucking Tour de France.
Let's see. No, I think he was definitely on steroids.
I thought this guy just had like the thing you put over your nose and mouth.
Yeah, for much of the second phase of his career, American cyclist Lance Armstrong faced constant allegations of doping, including doping at the Tour de France and in the Lance Armstrong doping case. Oh, it's just another article. He vehemently denied the allegations of using PEDs for 13 years until a confession during a broadcast interview with Oprah Winfrey.
Oh.
When he finally admitted to all his cheating in sports. I view the situation as one big lie that I repeated a lot of times. Because I didn't lie to it. Wasn't this like 13 years of lies. It was one lie that I told for 13 years.
And did I quit my breathing treatments? No.
Yeah. In 1999, he had some piss test issues.
Well, maybe it was just the nut cancer causing the piss test issue.
6 urine samples taken from the cyclist. That's oh my God. It is so funny when you grow up just in these you grow up in the world of bullshit news, just like whatever they want to tell you.
Yeah.
He absolutely got he had testicular issues because he was on fake testosterone
Also, why
for years.
did we all buy merch and stuff to help him save his nut after he got caught cheating?
He might not. Well, no. If he confessed in 2013, is that what it
so
said?
he waited for us to pay for his nut surgery.
Yeah, in October of 2008, gave Armstrong the opportunity to have. Yeah, no. I was out of high school when he finally confessed to it, but he pissed hot for the first time when I was 8 years old. So,
and then we saved his ball.
And then we all bought a bracelet. You remember the bracelet?
Oh, I had a T-shirt.
Live Strong?
Yeah.
Oh,
they partnered with Nike.
I know.
It was like a running T-shirt.
Well, I think it was actually a cycling T-shirt.
No, my T-shirt. Well, my T-shirt was a running. It was like a Nike. I remember they sold it at Dick's. There was like an entire Live Strong section.
Yeah.
It was like Nike Pro. Like
I remember.
One of those. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Yeah, in the same where they normally sell Olympics every 4 years.
I would have never bought the T-shirt if I knew he wasn't just doing breathing treatments.
Yeah, no, he was on steroids for years, and then he had a testicular issue.
Well, then I don't feel bad that I mix his name up with the other liar who went to the moon.
They're all full of shit. They're all full of shit, babe.
Anyway,
alrighty.
You got anything else?
I got nothing else.
Me either. Oh, I do. I actually have one really funny thing. I mean, one really quick thing that's only slightly funny.
It's quick but not funny?
Yeah, exactly. Precisely.
Oh, well, this will be worth it.
I'm curious if you've heard about this. This was announced November 17th. Cheetos and Doritos are debuting cleaner label versions of their iconic snacks, now free of artificial flavors and dyes. Set to arrive next month in store.
Ooh.
What do you think?
It's still probably going to have like all the other poison in it.
Well, or my thought is going to taste like shit. No, well, isn't the artificial flavoring? I'm sorry, what does a ground Cheeto taste like?
No, I think it's going to go the other way where, you know, when you eat candy in Europe and you're like, this fucking sucks. Mm-hmm. Like our candy's way better. Like people in Europe will even say like, you guys have the good junk.
Yeah, you got the good shit here.
You have the good bacon. You have
Who cares that you're all dying of without health care?
They're gonna take out the artificial coloring, but leave all the other shit in there
true.
And all the artificial flavor. We're gonna end up with European tasting snacks that are still American healthy.
Yeah,
That's what we're
fair.
gonna get.
Well, if this photo is correct, like it looks wild in color. Like the Doritos look like more orange, and I guess the Cheetos look less.
It's called Simply Naked, spelled NKD.
Oh, that has the Kardashians written all over it.
I mean, honestly, snacks over in Europe suck.
They do suck. Honestly, I loved it. We ate so much less snack.
Yeah, but when you eat it, you're like, oh, this is
not worth it.
It doesn't.
Or you can like open a bag of chips or candy and have like 2 or 3.
Explain Bliss Point.
It's like, I don't know when it started. I don't know the dates, but it was like engineered by companies, corporations specifically, to find the point in our brains and our body, like basically the amount that gets into our bloodstream that can like convince our brains we're happy. Yeah. It's like our status, like they created it around food.
Yeah.
And now we all can reach a bliss point.
And they actually measure it by
depending
age.
on how much weed you smoke, I guess. Honestly, I wonder if they took that in. This motherfucker's eating 18 donuts and he is still not blissful.
I wonder if, or I guess I'll say that they measure it by age.
Yes.
So they're pretty much when you hear your old parents say like, I can't taste anything anymore.
It's because their bliss point's gone.
It's because all the food is engineered for 65 and under.
Hell, we've been married for 40 years. I ain't seen her bliss point in 20.
You could taste, it tastes the same. It just doesn't matter to you. What if that's why we are all dying in our 60s now? It's like, food has no taste.
Life has no meaning. Cheetos have no orange.
Yeah.
I do wonder if this is done, though, because that red dye thing is set to take effect. Mm-hmm. Isn't it next year? It might be 2027.
No, I think it's 26.
Oh, so next year.
Yeah.
So I wonder if they had to take their red dye out of their Doritos. Now I don't know what the fuck this is if that's not red dye.
So funny that like our parents are always like, back in my day, Hostess didn't taste like this.
It also wasn't $19.
Yeah, no, it's about to go back to what it used to be like. And we're going to learn that our parents were full of shit the whole time.
I don't know. I think they just recreated new chemicals that aren't showing up on the
tests yet,
or that their future JFK, RFK family, whoever has managed to survive another 60 years without being shot in the face, will come on and say it's causing autism, and no one will know.
Yeah, it's I don't know. That's interesting. I'm excited.
Get naked or whatever.
It is funny that I've been saying this all year that in her packs of gummy bears, they're almost all red.
Yeah, they're trying to get rid of
getting
the fucking
rid of
red.
It. Yeah.
Like as if they're like, no, give them all the cancer now.
Yeah.
Get all the cancer out.
Hey, we just learned that this thing is actually causing a lot of cancer.
So instead of throwing it away or stopping to produce
you have 3 years to get it out of your system.
Let as many children as possible consume it. I assume more children than adults eat gummy bears.
Yeah, I'm assuming.
Anyway.
But, yeah, well.
That's all I got.
Nice.
I have a nose ring to deal with.
Naked chips, nose rings. Watch the enhanced games.
No, don't support it.
Watch them. It sounds interesting to me. I'm curious.
I love that for you.
I'm curious.
I love that for you.
Yeah, because for every person in any gym across America who isn't using steroids, you're always wondering, what would it really do?
Yeah, probably how we all felt when Heidi got 17 plastic surgeries done on her face.
Yeah,
what would it feel like?
It'll be nice to watch other people kill themselves instead of me.
Nice.
Yeah,
that is nice. I like that.
I mean, in all honesty, they've been doping in baseball. They've been doping at the Tour de France. They've been doping.
I don't even know what doping is. Apparently,
using steroids.
Well, now I know.
Breathing treatment.
That's what they made it sound like. It was an altitude thing.
Why is everyone mad at Lance Armstrong? He wins because he uses the hyperbaric chamber.
That's exactly what they made it sound like. Like, literally.
Oh, no, that's what your ex-husband made it sound like.
I think it was before that.
Babe, I'm not taking steroids. I'm in a hyperbaric chamber. I'm going to my hyperbaric guy.
Yeah.
Maybe.
He did have a hyperbaric guy.
It is funny now, too, that, like, steroids are taboo, but getting TRT isn't, which is just medically administered steroids.
That's because it's usually, I think, women who get upset about it, and the guys who get TRT can usually say, no, my dick will get hard for you with this.
My dick will get hard again. For you is the lie.
2 truths and a lie.
Yeah, 2 truths and a lie. Well,
that's all. Yeah.
That's all.
We're going to be back next Monday right here. On Thursday, we'll be on Patreon.
Yep.
We're on Act 8.
Yep.
Oh, my gosh.
And
you
it's
guys,
starting to get real.
It's getting wild already. I think last week on Thursday, the one we just dropped, was probably like our biggest, like, what?
Yeah.
Maybe not. Maybe this next week will be
no,
the
this next one. This next one's pretty wild.
It's pretty wild.
Friday night was a time.
Yeah.
Friday night is when we started realizing nothing is right.
Nothing.
So
nothing. I mean, I think if we're both honest, we definitely realized nothing was right the whole time, but
yeah, I had the feeling
something just kept us down.
Yeah. All right, well, come
See
on
ya,
over
yeah.
there. Listen to our traumas.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We'll see you somewhere.
That's all, folks.